Hello kids, welcome to the session at Learn Forward platform by Feathercap. I'm your English facilitator Garima Singh to make your learning easy and fun. So let's begin. Hope you're ready with your books Fly High Grade 5. Now we are on chapter 6 that says don't give up. We all know that we should keep trying and trying, right? You all must have heard about the story of the ants who never who never gave up and they kept trying and trying. In this poem, the importance of working with a determination and not giving up is brought forth. Let's read the poem to find out how the poet conveys his message of not giving up in life to its readers and also motivates them. So it's a motivational poem for all of us. So before we start the poem, we have a small activity. Take the answer that describes you. Okay, so this is what this has to be filled in by you. Let's start the poem. If you have tried and have not won, never stop for crying. So the poet says that if you have ever tried for some task and you haven't gained victory over it, you haven't won, then it's not that you start crying and leave it. You should all put in efforts. One defeat can never stop you from trying hard. We should keep trying. We should be more, in fact we should be more determined that yes, I have to achieve it. No matter what, I will achieve my task. So never give up. Only once, never give up on the first try only. All that's good and great is done just by patient trying. So if you have patience, if you have that strong determination, if you are positive, if you have that hope, you will always find success in your goal. So you should not give up. You should not be negative. You should not lose hope. You should be very positive that yes, putting in more efforts, my passion is this and I have to achieve it. Once you have that thought, once you are determined, you will definitely achieve success and nobody can stop you from that. And there's a saying that failures are the stepping stones to success. Though young birds in flying fall, still their wings grow stronger. So the poet talks about the birds that are, who've still taken birth and they are very small, very weak. Their feathers have not developed properly. When they fly, when they try to fly, they fall down, they get hurt, but then, they do not stop flying. They again put in efforts to fly because they know that, yes, we have to fly. Without flying, they cannot do anything. So they do not give up being, very small. They keep trying, they try and try, and definitely one day they start flying properly. And the next time they can keep up a little longer. So maybe that, a small bird flies till this much and then falls down, right? So they do not cry and sit back. They again put in efforts, and from here to here, they start, covering longer distances. So each day, each time they get success. Though the sturdy tree has known. So sturdy is a strong, strong tree. May a wind that bowed her. So, a strong wind at times you must have seen, destroys a tree, destroy its branches. But then, she has risen again and grown. The tree never gives up. The tree never stops growing, facing so many thunders, so many storms. The winds, again it stood up straight, and it again grows taller and taller. The tree never gives up. It grows again loftier and prouder. So loftier is taller. Despite of those strong, harsh winds, storms, it does not stop growing. It again grows taller and taller with pride. If by easy work you beat, who the more will prize you? See, if anything that is very simple, very easy, you attain it, then there is no, then there is no use of it. Something easy achieved by you, does it give you satisfaction? Or people will come out of praises and patting you that yes, you've done it, you've done this. See, only the difficult things, once you achieve them, people, they talk about you, they praise you, because that is a motivation for them, right? So maybe the task is very big, there are more challenges, there are more hurdles, you have to put in more efforts, but then success achieved by going through, covering those milestones of struggles, once you achieve that, it really gives you immense pleasure, it gives you respect, it gives you praises, and you yourself feel good about it. Chota sa kaam karke, winning praises is nothing. Anyone and everybody can do it. But then if you are able to achieve tasks that is really difficult, and then when the people they praise you, it is a matter of pride for you as well as your friends and your family members. Gaining victory from defeat. So once you have defeated, and once after that defeat, once you gain, that's the test that tries you. See, we all say that God tests us. Fine. Whenever we have difficult times, you must have heard people that God is testing you. And it is again a saying that God tests only those who are strong enough. God knows your capabilities. God knows that yes, if I give these problems, this person will definitely come over those problems. कहते हैं ना, दुख भी उसको आता है जिसमें झेलने की क्षमता होती है, right? So if you are capable enough, if you are strong enough, no matter what comes your way, you will always fight for it. You will always face challenges, and you will definitely get victory. And it is through your experiences that you learn. Maybe when first time I'm trying to do something, take it cooking. Now first time if I'm trying to cook pizza, I might burn it first time, but then second time when I start cooking pizza again, when I start baking it again, I will try to recall, and I will try to work on my mistakes which I did the initial time. I will definitely work on it, and through those experiences, through those mistakes, we all learn. We all learn from our mistakes. So do not think that once if I have made a mistake, once if I'm not able to achieve, then it is for throughout my life I will not be able to do anything. We all learn from our mistakes, but then we have to be positive. If you sit back and you think कि yes, अब तो नहीं होगा, I have given up, I will not be able to do it, मेरे बस के तो है ही नहीं, then definitely you will not be able to do it. Even the universe does not, when you say no to anything, even the universe listens to it and then it responds. So never be negative. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I have to do it. Yes, I will be able to do it. So the strong affirmations will definitely help you in your life. Universe को भी ना नहीं सुननी है. If you say no to anything, the message goes on there, and then the circumstances develop accordingly. So do not be negative at all. Once a defeat does not mean it's a defeat for always. If you learn from your defeat, if you work on those things, definitely you will achieve success. So it's not that easy said than done. There are few things which I started with, I failed, but then maybe initially I must have lost hope ki nahi hoga, but then again I had put in efforts and I have achieved success. So it is my life experience that I'm sharing with you, that yes, if you are positive, if you put in effort, if you work on your challenges, if you work on your mistakes, then definitely you'll be successful one day. So that's a beautiful poem. Now let's come to the exercise. Which of the following words means the same as more? So it is longer. Which is correctly spelled? Sturdy. Which one? B part. Yes. Choose the word opposite in meaning to the word success. Success opposite is defeat. But do not get scared if you defeat. Now we have an extract. When do the young birds fall? They fall while flying. The birds are young. Yes, in the extract we can make out that the birds are young. Still their wings grow stronger. कहते हैं ना, गिर गिर के चोट लग के ही आप हमेशा बड़े होते हो. How do you think the birds learn flying? See, initially the birds, they are weak, their feathers are not properly developed, so they fall. But then they get up again, they try flying, and definitely they fly high one day. Write the rhyming word of longer, stronger. Next. Who bowed the tree? The winds. How does a sturdy tree, what does a sturdy tree do after being bowed down? So, when the strong winds and the strong winds and the storms attack the trees, the branches get destroyed. At times the trees are also, plucked off from the roots and they fell down. That is a different thing. But then, when the branches are destroyed, And at times you must have seen, even if a tree has been destroyed through strong wind and the storms, you find a new small plant growing from there. So the tree doesn't stop growing, it gets stronger and stronger, more determined, it comes up with new leaves and it rises high longer and longer with pride. Excuse me. The tree has risen again after bowing down. Yes, true. Write the rhyming word for grown. So which is the rhyming word for grown? Known. Very good. Let's come to the question answers. Why is the poet talking about the birds? The poet, has taken an example of birds to tell us that yes, even the birds, like the birds, when they are young, they fall down, but they never give up. They fly, try to fly again, and then they fly longer distances. Similarly, it has been, an example given to us to learn from that, that yes, once a defeat is not for always, we should always keep trying. How does the tree show her strength after being bowed down? Once the winds and the strong winds and the storms, they destroy the branches of the tree. The tree, comes up with new leaves and it grows taller with pride. How do you think we can gain victory from defeat? By putting in more efforts, by learning by learning from our mistakes, by being positive and hopeful, we can definitely gain victory over defeat. Do you think trying after losing is more difficult? Trying after losing is not more difficult because once we have already faced everything. So trying for the next time, we can always learn from our mistakes. We can always keep the points in mind that yes, here I was wrong, here I need to work. So it is more easier because you had already experienced that path, right? What does the poet mean by that's the test that tries you? So here the poet means that, the God, even God, tries you for things. And if you are negative, it all depends on your mental setup, your set of mind. If you take it negative and you stop trying, definitely you will defeat. If you are positive and you are ready to face the challenges, definitely you will find success. So that's the test that tries you. So, it is that test which comes, helps you to know yourself, whether you are positive or negative. Positive, definitely you will move forward. Negative, you will put down everything and you will give up. So the moral of the story is that we should be positive. Of the poem is we should be positive, we should be hopeful, we should learn from our mistakes, and failures are the stepping stones to success. So that was all about the poem. Hope you all loved it. That was a motivational one, right? So read the poem once again, go through the exercise. See you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Happy learning.